Yellowstone on a last-minute trip? Yeah, that was us, and wow, did we learn a lot. We're not experts, but we've got 10 quick tips that'll save you time, keep you sane, and help you actually enjoy this epic park.
If you're heading into Yellowstone, do yourself a favor and grab the Guide Along app. Seriously, it's like having your own personal park ranger in the car, minus the flat hat and the ticket book.
Well, it looks like congratulations are in order. You have officially entered Yellowstone National Park.
The app costs just a few bucks, but the value? Huge. It keeps you on track and makes sure you don't miss the big stops or the hidden gems, and the guide is actually funny. It's basically a co-pilot who knows all the cool spots and doesn't complain about your driving.
But he still has me. So, we just have gotten into the gate at Yellowstone National Park. The sun is rising. It's super early this morning because we've heard it's pretty busy here. And this, as with all of our plans this trip, was a last-minute decision. So we were headed to lower in Idaho, and it was so blasted hot that we decided
to go and follow the good weather.
So we turned around and decided to explore Yellowstone National Park. Yellowstone secret: set that alarm clock.
Yeah, on another note, we did get up super early to get out here well before sunrise because it is so beautiful and it's so much nicer in the morning.
Which is not really that hard for me because I love getting up early, but getting up early and coming back in the evening is the best way to dodge the crowds and catch the real stars of the park, the wildlife.
Behind me is the North American bison, native to Yellowstone, grazing in the field.
Sunrise is when the animals are most active. The roads are quieter and you can actually hear nature instead of car doors slamming. Plus, nothing says adventure quite like sipping coffee while a bison stares at you like you're the weird one. Here's the thing about Yellowstone. It looks all nice and tidy on a map with these cute little loops, but don't let that fool you. It's huge. Take at least 2 days, one for the lower loop, one for the upper loop, unless you enjoy spending your vacation driving and questioning your life choices. The lower loop is the crowd pleaser. Geysers shooting sky high, bubbling hot springs, waterfalls, and Old Faithful doing its punctual little show. So we've made it to Old Faithful. We didn't think we were going to stop right now, but doesn't seem to be that many people here, considering what I would have thought of, so we're going to see.
Above the boiling point. Wouldn't want to get your foot in there. The upper loop is more of the wild side. Good morning. We are here in Yellowstone at Roaring Mountain, and today we are going to do the tour of the upper loop. Get ready for some more beautiful scenery from Yellowstone.
Wide open landscapes, tons of wildlife, and less of the oh look, another tour bus vibe. But both are epic. But trust me, your sanity and your gas tank will thank you for splitting them up.
Pro tip, familiarize yourself with the rules. All of them. Seriously, there are a million, and yes, the traffic cops on duty will yell at you if you break even one. We learned this the hard way while trying to watch a bear cool off in the river.
Keep moving! Everybody keep moving! Keep moving! Everybody keep moving! Keep moving! Go now, Chief! Keep moving! Everybody keep moving! Keep moving! Keep moving! Everybody keep moving! Get back in your vehicles!
Let's just say the bear was chill, they were not. They were losing their ever-loving minds. Obey the rules, stay safe, and keep your adrenaline levels in check.
Tip number 5, be patient, slow down, and just enjoy the ride. Yellowstone is massive, and yes, there will be traffic jams, but don't stress. It's usually people pausing to watch the wildlife.
This guy has no regard for our time frame as he's just walking down the middle of the road.
Parking, sometimes a challenge, but if you focus on soaking it all in instead of racing from point A to point B, you'll barely notice the wait. Think of it as nature's way of telling you to chill and take a deep breath.
Tip 6, don't stress about finding hikes. And we are going to not do a hike this morning specifically because many of the sites we go to have a 1 to 2 mile hike. And we really want to do a lot of those as well. So we're going to save our hike for the actual sites that we go to. Most stops have easy trails to explore, and plenty offer long options if you're feeling ambitious.
Okay, so we're at Yellowstone and we're gonna do our first hike this morning, which we are doing the Fairy Falls Trail to the Grand Prismatic Overlook and to the Fairy Falls. So we got here real early, not as early as I would have liked. But we got here early so that we can check out this, we can go through this trail. There's so many, it's so much bigger than I thought. I had no expectations for this.
Yeah, it's definitely, I don't know, it's pretty neat. You look around and all these vents are venting the steam and stuff, and it's cool this morning. It's probably 40 degrees right now, but it's very interesting.
So, why am I walking the trail by myself? Because Kevin forgot things for the 100th time. He's been trying to get back to that car to get sunglasses, napkins, and then he forgot his wallet with his ID. He has to have that, so I'm just gonna do the trail alone for a little while he runs. So I've learned my lesson. I did not download the All Trails map because we've had service everywhere, but you have no service in Yellowstone, and I can't figure out which trail is what. So we're just gonna hike on this trail, wide open trail, and I've learned my lesson, and I will not do that again and make that mistake again.
Yeah, I won't let her make that mistake again either.
All right, we found the trail. So we're heading up the Fairy Falls Trail, and we have our bear spray, so hopefully we don't get eaten.
So one cool thing about this trail is it is a nice wide flat trail. You can walk next to each other, so it's pretty easy hiking, which is nice, especially if you've been doing a lot of big hikes. Kind of gives your legs a chance to recover.
So we were only in here like maybe 20 minutes, and we saw a ton of elk, bison, rabbit,
Rough grouse.
chipmunks. So this place is booming with wildlife, and of course you can't guarantee what you're gonna see when.
You might even end the day with slightly sore legs, and that's just from strolling around the epic sites. Who needs a planned hike when Yellowstone basically does the legwork for you?
Tip 7. Bring your own food and drinks. Sure, there are spots to grab a bite in the park, but honestly, who wants to waste time in a restaurant when you could be out exploring?
All right, so it's officially time for some homemade Yellowstone pizza, and where else better to eat it and make it? Look at this. I mean, seriously, you couldn't get you pay $1,000 a plate to get a meal in a space like this. Tip 8. Always have a full tank of gas. Yes, there is gas in the park, but it comes with a price, and honestly, you don't want to stress about running out in the middle of nowhere. Trust us, trying to catch a bison to tow your car is way harder than it looks.
There's plenty of RV parking in Yellowstone, which is really nice. But heads up, some spots are a no-go for bigger rigs. Think of it as a friendly reminder that your RV isn't as stealthy as you think it is. It's kind of like when you're driving a minivan and it feels so good, and then you get out and you realize, nope. Some roads are just for regular-sized vehicles, or maybe a really determined squirrel. Last, but definitely not least, see everything. And I mean everything. Bring your camera and have fun. Yellowstone is full of jaw-dropping sights, and the terrain changes minute by minute. There are wild animals, and there's tons of I can't believe this is real moments. So soak it all in, snap a ton of photos, and make some memories you'll never forget.
Let me tell you what, this particular spot, I mean the whole park, but there's just like I don't know if it's the geologic magnetic forces from everything else, but it is so peaceful. Like I feel like I could just lay down and just relax.